So this morning, I opened a DM, had to do some work around it. I'm gonna tell you what it said, but it got me thinking after the fact, like, am I taking the easy way out by carving out this new path, right? And so, what's up, hustlers? I think in this video, I want to dive deep into just some of the inner thoughts, man. I really am in a space where this channel is gonna be a documentary of the building process. And the building process comes with a lot of past knowledge and things that I put in place. And I dropped a podcast on my other YouTube channel the other day where we were just talking about like how some of my ideas are 3 to 5 years ahead of when they actually start to get traction, right? And so I woke up this morning and I got a DM, and it's one of the requests, like a request in the DM. Guys like, hey, I bought the ultimate bundle for the 6-figure printer club. It didn't let me download it. And I know exactly why. So I went to check in. I ain't get no email for this or whatever the case is, but it happened literally overnight. So I get in, I jump in. Okay, I see a new order. It's $197. And then it sends me back through this loop of like, I wonder how he found this because I'm not currently promoting it. And if you're an entrepreneur, a hustler, and you don't have systems in place, what you know is like you can only make money where your attention is. I got people texting me right now for apparel quotes, and I'm just like so boggled up, but I know I got to get to them. So it's just finding the right time to get to the things that you need to get to, right? And so I'm like, how did he find this? So I go through, you know what I mean? I know exactly why he didn't get it because I never made it available. Like I put the product up and this is what I'm good for. I'm going to deliver the product. All I had to do was put these bundles together. But in the process of building out this funnel that I worked all this time to try to figure out and change the name and do all of these things, I will build something to sell it, and then I'll make the product after the fact, or I'll put the product together after the fact. In this case, I got all the assets. I just never zipped it up. What I did was it's a digital download. And in that position of the digital download, what I actually did was I just put the product image as a PNG there. I didn't put the actual zip file. And so up until this point, I never needed it, right? Like this was attached to my lead magnet, which is ultimately how he found it. He went to go and download the roadmap, which is absolutely free. But on his order process on the way out, he decided to pick up the ultimate bundle. There's a few different options. And this one was the big bundle, which is $197. It has my only count the profit book in it. It has the print shop outsourcing playbook in it. It has the perfect print shop marketing plan. It has my shop docs, which is all of the things that I charge and bill for to people. And it also has this masterclass called Local Print Legend, which is one of the strategies I use to market a local business. And when you sit back and I just look at the ecosystem, this product came from a time where I was trying to figure out how to take what I've built inside of these companies and replicate it for myself. Like what were the things that were missing that I never had before? And it comes down to email lists, lead magnets, and automations, right? And so I go out and I'm like, all right, these are the things that I put in place at these companies. And what I call it is my retention-based marketing system. And for me, this is how you build any platform, any product, any business by focusing on how you treat the people as they find you, how you educate them about the product, how you interact with them and being proactive about what happens and having a single call to action. So I run this 4-step system that I run inside of companies. Yes, I do graphic design, web design, all of that kind of stuff. But really, all of that comes as a part. Like I will rebrand the company to fit the target demographic based on the messaging and copy that we come up with and all of that kind of stuff to resonate with the new audience. I help companies go from business to business to business to consumers, or help them go from business to business directly to consumer. And so this process that I perfected, that I paid for mentorship to figure out how to convert better with email, and I did all of these things, it ultimately led me to this product. And this is why I'm saying, am I taking the easy way out, right? Like, I built this system, I tested it. Like, I tested it one weekend and made, I want to say it was like 14 or 12, somewhere around a couple $1,000s this weekend. I put out a lead magnet, put an upsell, boom, 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 sent it out to my email list, whatever the case was. And I built the system, and I don't know, some piece of content from Instagram, most likely, or maybe even YouTube, had brought this person out. And because he DM'd me on Instagram, I would think it was from Instagram. However, but he bought this product that I put up in the process of a free lead magnet. This free lead magnet got me to $200. And that is the system that we all need. And then it's ultimately, right now we're having a conversation from this, but ultimately the goal would be to get him into the mentorship program or whatever the case is. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the mentorship program personally. I just know that that's the way you kind of got to do business. I'd much rather people interact. And actually, the people in my mentorship program are really loving it and enjoying it. But it's just not natural for me to sell. My entire brand was built off of giving the information away, right? However, I can't work with you one-on-one in your business. So I get the gap, right? Now, the reason I'm asking, am I taking the easy way out, is because I built this great, like if you want to start a t-shirt business, I believe I have the best educational product. I believe I have the best trainings. I think I have the well thought out books and things that you need, whether you have equipment or don't have equipment. The solution to everything that you need is here. This was years and years of me helping people get started in the industry, consulting with big companies, learning business, all of these different things that I compiled into what could easily bring you 6 figures in the course of a year. In fact, I went back and I mentored somebody through this process. For those people who were around, before this was a collection and an actual working program, it was a bunch of little pieces that people needed. Now it's just all organized in a way and curated. That is the value. The value is that you take this or you get this stuff and you walk through the process of learning. You're going to have a better business or launch a business, and you should be doing no less than 6 figures. I mean, $50,000 is an easy side hustle number. I feel like the goal, and the reason I called it the 6-figure printer club, is we need everybody to get to that first 6 figures. And so by myself being a builder, turning to building something new and trying to get outside of the industry, but still kind of having one foot in, one foot out. Like, I want to work on this new project, the Print Shop Institute. I want to build this thing up, and that be my last hoorah to the industry. That's kind of what my mindset is. Ultimately, I wanted to find somebody that would come be a part of the team and focus on just this brand, just the t-shirt side hustle brand, as a social media manager, that I could produce content. They could actually man the actual platform. I haven't gotten there, and one day I will get there. And when I do, this will be something that's valuable. But sometimes I got to build things and wait for the right opportunity for me to put that thing on the forefront. That was work that was from last year. Marathon, which is my supply company, is work that is from 2022, which is just now coming back around to fruition, where I got the right situation to be able to launch, build, grow, and be supported in the launch of this company with the right circumstances. The ultimate goal, and I'm going to leave you guys with this, the ultimate goal, and the ultimate goal for you guys should be to build a business that if you take time away from, it still works. Me waking up to this, $200 richer for something that is just out there living in space, that somebody had to message me because it wasn't fully connected. That right there is the goal. Now, there's one last piece to this entire equation that I need to bring in, I need to start to experiment with, and I need to eventually become an expert with, that I'm probably going to seek mentorship, and that is ads. I have a really, really simple ad strategy that I'm going to start to implement, which is $1 a day ads for awareness, to find people like this person who just purchased yesterday, get them a lead magnet, walk them through my funnel, my system that I built, and see how far they progress throughout. My tests that I did in the past, they worked. Now it's just about growing the audience, getting in front of the new people, and this is where ads come in. And this ad strategy that I've learned, or that I've been watching and paying attention to, that I'm gonna dive deep into this year, is one that you can let run forever, and it'll cost you $365 a year. And it'll really gain traction. It's gain traction for the mentor that I have paid to learn. I just haven't gotten to that part of this yet. But something that I know somebody who's like me who I gravitated towards, because of the raw, real, and just being transparent about, hey, these are the things I'm doing. Here's the results. I'm testing this today. Here's the results. And that's how I kind of do my stuff when it comes to this. So keep in mind, man, the goal is to be able to build something that you can walk away from, that'll still keep going. Whether that's people involved or that's just AI and systems involved, it doesn't matter. If you're wondering who the hell I am and why the hell I'm talking, I'm your boy First Day Stan. And when business owners get stuck, they call me. I help them get unstuck and add the next zero to their revenue column. On YouTube, it's 7-Figure Stan. I keep getting back and forth, right? But hey, no matter what it is, remember, everybody needs a Stan. Peace.